Interesting. That was a real match of Magic. There were no insults. We both behaved politely. But I was so crushed. But I'll just recoup and come back. Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. I'm playing Magic 2013 Sealed, and Johnny Hot Sauce is in my tournament. He's one of the best players on Magic Online, I think. He's grinding a lot of stuff. Grappling Farang to a lot of quality players here. Anyway, I am 2-1 in this MOCS, being crushed by Reckless Brute and Mindclaw Shaman, two cards I normally don't include in a deck. Though the Mindclaw Shaman only found the murder he cast on himself. I don't know what to say. I think last match was something where nobody would have won. Would John Finkel have won? Would Kai Buddha have won if he played my cards there? I doubt it. But tell me if you find something I did wrong in the last match. That would be really interesting. Because I'm sure I did something wrong in the first and second match when I won. But I didn't feel that I made any mistake in that. I'd probably go back and watch the match because there is so much to learn from that, and I do that too seldom. But anyway, now I'm rambling. We have a while to wait until round 4, and round 4 will be very important. If I'm 3-1, there will be hope all the way for at least getting a Savannah for 4-2. And the hope for going 5-1 will still be there. And I will try to be disappointed if I 4-2 this, but in reality I probably will not be very disappointed. Possibly. I should be, shouldn't I? I want to go to the final, but I think the real road to the final is to really commit and try to get 35 qualification points. And the thing you probably have to do is to play at least 2 or possibly 3 different formats with dailies, so that you can get the 4 O's in dailies. Just one match left. Rob Gladiator against Ryan. Shout out to Avery61, Richard Hensley for support, thank you. David Snyder again, B Rankin, Fogdonkey, thank you for your support, it helps. I now feel in control, and given that I'm not killed by the cards like I was in match 3, I will take this down, I hope. Okay, there's the 2 minutes warning have gone some time back, and we are in it to win it. New plan is also 2-1, but that's not him. Busterino. I do want to play first. Not the best hand, but I'm going to keep it. Have you heard me say that before? I can't send back a 3 land for spell hand. I'm sorry, just can't do it. Have to learn it. Is this a mulligan? I'm not sure. Murder makes it a 6-card hand already almost, but eventually murder will show up. Arbor Elf. No. So we play a recluse here, but then we're pretty much out of it. If we draw a swamp, we're still fine, but it's just 1 in a 4 chance. And it's the mirror. But he has the land that he needs. At this point, I think I'm staying at home here to block him if he has Rancor or whatever. I think I'm not attacking. Okay, now any land will be good. But missing the 3rd land drop too will of course be horrible. Servant of Nefarox makes me regret that I didn't attack. And of course I won't block that. So I'm taking the damage. Another forest. Nocturnus was like the worst draw I could get. And maybe I should have played the Beast Tracker instead of Nocturnus, but the Beast Tracker would suck here too. Because he would make drawing the swamp even harder. This guy has no problems with drawing, and wow, he's offering the Servant for the Recluse, and that's a trade I'll take. Must mean he has a superior play now. Hunt Beast against Hunt Beast. And I'm just gonna keep my Hunt Beast at home and block his Hunt Beast. Though any trick now will save him. But I will try to make the trade. And it does happen, and he doesn't have a play! And I have Farseek. So I will Farseek for a Swamp. And he must be flooding horribly. He must have a third color or something. It's really weird that it... Ah, there we go! He is 3 colors, and that has saved me. But now he must have something really awful. Mindclaw Shaman would suck, but that's not what I fear. Something red. Phoenix. Nepharox. Hydra. A 4/4 Hydra. Okay, I play Scorpion. And then I have a couple of turns to draw Murder. But I'm in a very, very bad place right now. But it is obviously the Scorpion that's the play here. I think Sands might be worse in Sealed deck actually. But I don't really have a reason for that. Now he's killing my Scorpion with flames. Yes, I see why he made a 3-color deck. But I did not. Okay, I better draw a Swamp here or the dream is gone. And I don't. And I'm dead. Right? I can cast Bloodhunt Bat, go to 10, he hits me for 16, I can cast Murder, I am just dead. So that was quick. And I probably should have mulliganed. Dark Favor, Duress. Plummet. I don't think I'm bringing anything in here. And... no, I'm gonna play as is. And hope that my deck delivers against his 3-color deck. I did choose to play first, but it didn't register. And my clock is ticking. This is horrible. But I should not panic. I must not click again, because that will be... ah, and I didn't. So, this is a lot better. I don't know about Cowering Fear, if I should keep that. But he had Nepharox. So let's see if we can take him out with this. And this may be the test of Sands of Delirium. If it is such a killer card, as I claim it is. And I do still claim it is. So I will happily cast Sands of Delirium on turn 3. Even though it does not affect the board. And there he has his colors. But I'm all on the Sands plan now. Even if it doesn't look like it. So let's think 4 plus 5, but we doesn't know that there will be plus 5. Oh, I obviously must cast the Bloodhunt Bat here. Bloodhunt Bat makes an excellent blocker. 2, 3, well... let's make him block. This is a trade I happily take. As is this trade. Or is it? Yes, it is. I'm gonna block here. Flames of the Firebrand. And I just begged for it. Yeah. There is my swamp. Possibly Nocturnus here actually. And Sands for 1. And I'm gonna block with Nocturnus. This is a 6-turn kill with Sands now, so it's way too early for Sands. Huh? Hydra! My god. Such a sick bomb. So now I'm 3-6. Yeah, I don't have a long time left to live. I know I'm drawing a land. 6-6. It's 4 turns and he will hit me for 6-12. Yeah, it's way too slow. And I won't be able to block here. What if I had Prey Upon? That would have been swell. But I don't. And it hits me for 6 and then 12, so it kills me next turn with any help. And I just don't know. How do you win sealed deck tournaments? Maybe you don't play Sands of Delirium. Wow. But you do play Westwood Gorger in sealed deck, obviously. Cower in Fear could be useful here. But if he attacks, I am gonna block with the Deadly Recluse, so he should probably not attack. I'm gonna block the Hydra with the Recluse and the Gorger with the Spider, but any trick will kill me. And I already know... Oh, I don't know any of his trick. But of course the ring just wrecks me. And if you cast that on the Hydra, it's all over. And thus dies the dream. Still have to block it with the Deadly Recluse. But I don't know what I'm hoping for now, because I can't kill the Hydra. And I am at 1 life. I have no idea why he didn't attack with the Gorger. But Sands of Delirium is proving itself quite useless here. And we're dead. And that's it. Because he has a 24-24 trample guy. And I do not. Well, that was quick. Thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. I am not playing in the MOCS final this season, but I'm still gonna stay in to get myself a chance at the Savannah.